What is up, monsters? Real Monsters here, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're picking up where we left off. Horizon 2, Forbidden West. Without further ado, let's continue going. Alright, let's go.
Could pull this thing out of me.
Oh, please tell me I get to keep that one.
Transmission.
Oh no. Oh, silence that bastard. That rat bastard.
He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Yeah, into the spire.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
There you go. Then I will. Nope, can't do that yet. Nope, can't do that yet. Okay. Nope, okay. I gotta be closer for that. Oh. Well, yeah, I'll take all that. Oh, there's one right here. Fucking duh. Oh, fuck, man. I thought I had that one. I thought I had it. My bad. There we go. Okay. And then from here.
There we go.
Oh, what the fuck? Why didn't I grab onto it? Oh, Aloy. Okay. Alright. We're back here. Okay. There we go.
Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. It looks like he tricked me.
Yeah.
Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me.
Nope. Oh, I need to go that way.
Looks like this panel's ajar.
Wait, did it just say
Go
double
open the
jump?
inside.
Oh. Whew.
An elevator? Let's see.
I'm just. How does she know how to do all of
Access
this?
lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up.
Yeah.
Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Well, at least now I'm turning it off.
There's the note.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged Lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll confront you.
Yes. Well, the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
Man.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Hey guys. Fucked up.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh. They allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Yeah.
Aloy, it's good to see you.
The Sun
You
King.
left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Lead him in. Quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. No spare.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Well, now I need to put my shit on there. Cause,
I need to attach the
Aloy
asteroid
spear
rod to my new
removed.
spear.
Obtain.
Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Oh, okay, so she's already talking about it. Where is the workbench? Oh my gosh. Oh, I could talk to all my peeps. Where's, what's his name? He's got to be here somewhere, because, he was in all the trailers. I think it was Olin. I think that was his name. Yet again, I have not played Horizon Zero Dawn in quite a bit of time.
Dowager Queen Masadi.
Blessed champion. Itaman, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach to save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Ah, he's so adorable.
Shipments continue.
What up, dude?
The sculptor wanted something even bigger. Twice the size. Covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
I like him too, man. So full of great characters in this game.
Already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands.
So I'm curious, how far west is it? Is it past all of them?
Tricky.
How did you get the Tanakh to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanakh like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it's special. Because of the
She's
guests.
gonna ask about everything.
Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches.
Oh.
But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever.
What you mean there, buddy?
Age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
Hey, all these people hitting on Aloy.
One moment, Aloy.
Hey, man.
There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
You. Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn, dude, I really like Varl. I like him too, though. And he's king. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a queen? You know? Who wouldn't want to be royalty? Fuck. Ah, man. Confront the challenge directly. No. Now's not the time. We'll find a clever, less obvious approach. It's a nice thought.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
I mean, he clearly, even from the first game, he's clearly had it in for Aloy. I mean, who wouldn't? You know, she's strong. She don't need nobody. You know, she's fucking badass. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, people?
Vanasha.
How you guys doing?
Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like
Thank
you're
you.
doing well.
Mr. Shiny
It's
Pants
nice to
here,
kind of like
senior military
be able
advisor.
to talk to
That
some
means
of the other
actually
people
have
and
to
everything
listen to
like
him
that.
talk.
It'd be cool if we
Makes
got to go
some
back
sorry
home.
souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I'll admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
Yeah,
It's been months since I was in
Shadow
Sunfall.
Karja.
What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
That's
well,
adorable.
I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about them.
I love all these characters so much. You know, Guerrilla Games they're fantastic at creating just a whole bunch of characters that, like, no matter what, you still care about them. Like, even through some of their flaws, it's done so well. Shoot.
The time? Or do you want to chat some more,
Man.
friends?
There's so many good characters, though. I think I've seen all my friends. Time to go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
She's gonna leave without him. She's gonna leave in, like, the middle of the night. I fucking bet. He's gonna go to bed and she's just gonna leave. I fucking knew it. Damn, Aloy! Why can't you just accept help? Why can't you just accept help? The blank. Oh no. Not the blank. Man, beautiful music.
Kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine.
And this is where the game actually starts. When she goes west.
Would I try?
So fucking cool.
Drops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul.
I mean, riding a robot, it can fucking just go on forever. So many people know her too. So she rides by, they're just like, oh, Aloy.
My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot. I long to reach the other.
And of course, she knew that Var would have a hard time following her because she's the only one that could do this. Yeah. Woo. Oh, that's so fucking dope.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then, who would crank it back up? Fine, fine.
I already like this guy too.
Should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Aside, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy of Barrenlight. The way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Araman. Proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort?
Aloy is a badass.
You
got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses.
Oh, man.
Barrenlight. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do! I've learned to override machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here.
Got him. So it's dead. Is there anything? Get any in there? No.
This will be my stash when I need it.
Will it? Will it be in my stash? Whoa! Bam!
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Another guy who
Forge
fucking loves me.
Tripwire's handy. Machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Yeah, well, let me pick up my materials first. Where's that thing? Oh, it's over here. Yeah. Give me all that stuff. Yeah. Okay, now let's talk to you. Huh. Okay. What up, homie?
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than
Where's Aaron?
Vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the Vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. Then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do.
South, after more bristlebacks?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. You're gonna go chasing across the dawn. You're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
Let me guess. Olvend.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no. Didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got in all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to time to save my backside.
I should get going.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tripcaster.
Thanks for the tripcaster.
Oh,
Something that I will
bristlebacks.
never
I'll
use.
head down to the hunting grounds.
I'll be totally honest,
know they
even
have
in
a
the original
tripcaster
game,
trial?
did not
Buy later if you want
use
to
it
try it out.
at all.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So I'm headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Bam! Yeah, it keeps talking about the tripcaster like I fucking use it. Which I don't. Huh. Just ran off without finding the goodies.
Later.
Whoops. You don't have anything that you're hiding up here, do you? Oh shit. Sorry, Aloy. Sorry, dude. What the fuck? Okay, so focus.
Tracks.
Highlight track.
Maybe errands and the Vanguards. If I find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
Okay. Where'd the thing go? Bam! Bam! Okay. Blam! Whoops.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
There he is. There he is.
Another one down.
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
Oh! I guess this one's up to me.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Those crucibles and acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Oh shit, what the fuck? What hit me? Oh shit, there it is. Oh, I didn't even fucking see this thing. Bitch. You wanna fuck with me? You wanna fuck with me? Bitch. I said, bitch. Man, isn't he glad to see me, huh? Oh, come on, you were like barely hit. You were scraped.
As usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. What's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle of the Spire, You took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Someone who doesn't have time for this. Someone who had good reason. Someone who had no other choice. I mean, I had good reason. Had no other choice. I mean, kind of no other choice. I had good reason, though.
Aaron, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the old ones. And time's running out.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
Aaron! I'd afford you.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you need it elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you.
I think I've cleared out most of the
Man, talk about being
I'll go give Olvin to the
man.
news. What he's to.
Talk about being super passive aggressive to me.
Can finally happen.
Damn, dude. It's like he like fucking, you know. Alright, I understand just about everybody in the first game. Everybody fucking loved Aloy. I totally understand. I understand why they didn't make any sort of like love interest. You can make like, you know, like your choices and stuff like that, but like none of them are actually like love choices or anything. So I'm like, you know, Aloy's got shit to do, man. She's got shit to do. She was going to do the shit that she needed to do. She knows way too much. You know, fucking Silence was like the only one that actually knew, and he's a dick.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Taking the edge off?
Well, if the end of the world's coming, I don't be sober for it. Now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask away.
Man, he's such a dick sometimes.
Wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, that's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all at the table.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. And I took a month to bury Ursa in the clay. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
For sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
know about the embassy?
Oh, you know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. I better get going.
Right, you know, I'll have to do complicated Aloy things. Maybe just don't disappear completely this time.
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Not done counting it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Oh, man. You know, it's so funny, too, because, like, literally, I'm basically just going to keep mentioning it. Like, basically, in the first game, everybody she came across, like, fucking loved her. Like, they immediately loved her.
Lighten up, Paif. You gotta
So it's kind of interesting to see everybody now kind of like deal with like her and her departure and stuff like that, because everything she did, you know, she was like, oh, you know, I'm on a path. This is everything I gotta do and whatnot. But
you were heading out there?
It's funny.
Sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paif over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? He's the one keeping the gates shut. I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
Isn't he one that I already know?
Going on around here?
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids.
Because don't all these people already know me?
We still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding.
His name sounds familiar.
But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Stand aside, soldier.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
God damn it, Varl. Oh, man. How did he get one? Oh, unless that was the same one that he had.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, he's the savior! I don't care if it's the devil herself. The gate is sealed until that horn grows.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron.
What's happening? You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
Hey, nose off.
You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Oh, Varl, oh.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Damn, I love him.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Look, you missed all the hard work. You came here just at the end.
So this tribe that Murat
I
told us
fucking
about,
love this guy, dude. He's
we need
like,
their permission to go
he's
west.
relentless.
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Woo. Oh man, they look cool. Dude, I want armor like that.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. And now I'm even more curious about you, knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see, embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I will regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. You sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind at the journey to their cabin. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate?
I kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kurut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kurut is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it It is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Korut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
Well, the word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakths just spat in the ground when I walked by. They did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. And I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekaro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekaro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it. But not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian.
She just crossed the line.
That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Man, they're gonna fuck up in some way or another. I don't trust those guys. I don't trust those guys either. It's basically gonna be me working with him back and forth to try and get peace. I can almost guarantee it.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh shit. The fuck is that? What? She can control him too?
Lancers, form up!
What the fuck? How can she control him?
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence. Ah, that bastard.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers, keep them back! Left flank to the Carja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Oh no, is it gonna make me like choose between which one's gonna save?
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the
Don't open the gate, you dumbass. No.
don't have a shot!
Where's Aloy? Figure out where to go. Oh, fuck that guy. Beast. God damn it. Why didn't...
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Yeah, I'll stand with you guys. I mean, I didn't help the Carja at all. I'll help you guys.
Stick to cover!
Alright, come on.
Archers on the ridge!
Come on, you fucks.
Here they come! Time to fight.
Bam!
Finish her from range!
Bam! Bam!
Kill them all!
Build!
We gotta stop those riders! We got this! Here's ammo!
Bam!
They need help! They shouldn't get in your way!
Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit, we're just losing a whole bunch of people.
Cut them all down! I've got her! Man down! Nice work! Hit that rider!
Got him.
One more traitor dead! You got this!
Woo. Oh shit. I guess I got it. Nice though. Aloy's not doing anything. Oh, okay, I guess now I know.
I need help here!
Thanks, man.
Shock attack hurt it! I'm through it break.
Fuck, I thought you just gave me ammo. You didn't give me ammo at all? Fucking liar. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Aloy's not doing much.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Cool. Yeah, come and get some, you piece of shit. That's so dope! I want that. Oh no, don't kill Varl. There we go. Okay. Varl, stay down. I got this.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it. Gotta get through that shield.
me? You did get me.
Give it up!
Got him. Fuck you. Give me your shield, bitch. I want that shield.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war, honeycomb. Move out!
Damn. Fucking sounds, a piece of shit. Are they okay?
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
You know, I will say this. Both of these games so far have started off roughly the same. If you really think about it.
I got you.
I mean, he's still got my other earpiece. So...
It's salvage time, boys.
Oh man, these guys. I can't tell if they're good or bad.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vishav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Thanks, man. Alright, monsters, so we are going to end this one here. If you guys like it, let me know down in the comments below. So these videos are going to be longer. You know, I'm going to try and push them forward as much as I possibly can. You know, there's you know, I got 2 other games I've been looking forward to that are going to be coming out within this month and everything like that. So this is going to be kind of a busy month. I know this one's going to take me a little bit. So there's going to be some of the side quest stuff is going to be taken, you know, off screen and stuff like that, just to kind of push myself forward. I don't want to waste too much time, but at the same time, I know it's going to take me a little bit altogether, so we'll see. I'm going to try and push as fast as possible, so I'm like every time I record for a video for these, it's just going to be I'm going to be recording for longer, and then we'll just see how much I can edit out and everything like that, because I want to try and do something similar to when I did my Valhalla playthrough, but I want to have more playthrough itself and not just cutscenes. With that one, there was a lot more of just the cutscenes and stuff. There wasn't a whole lot of me actually playing too much. I think I was worried too much about the timelines and like how long the videos were and stuff like that. So yes, I'll probably be switching that up a little bit. You know, show enough of the playthrough along with the cutscenes and stuff like that. But I mean, if I do like side quest stuff while in it, maybe I won't show all of it and stuff like that. So we'll see. Everything is always subject to change and everything like that, but I'm super excited to continue playing through. Aloy looks fucking awesome. You know, I'm super excited. I'm curious as to what's gonna happen next. So far, this is pretty close to how the first one started and went off and everything like that. So I'm curious as to what they're gonna do and how they're gonna do certain things. So we'll see if they kind of break away from that formula that they had for the first one and kind of start veering off a little bit more. Obviously, Aloy knows a lot already in this game, seeing she just went through it, and she knows a lot of the people, like from back there and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting kind of going forward. Yeah, but I'm super stoked. Leave a like on the video if you guys are digging the content. Also, hit the subscribe button so we can do bigger, better things in the future. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have any other recommendations, suggestions, anything else that you would want to see. And as always, stay awesome, guys.